Jambot. Jambot start recording. Corporate Liaison Berube, June 22nd, 2078. Start personal log. Well, fuck. Arrived at the Northwest Passage mining station about 2 weeks ago. Spoke with technicians Vix and Power about the recent downturn of production. Both Power and Hicks complained of poor maintenance, supplies not being delivered, and the usual lack of vacation time. Worked with both Power and Vix to improve production, and was awaiting supply shuttle to return to corporate headquarters. Last night everything went to shit. I woke up to my cabin rocking violently. According to the ship's computer, the station took a bad hit from a passing asteroid. Not sure why the ship's AI didn't pick up the asteroid or maneuvered the station out of the way, but here we are. From what I can tell, Power and Hicks are dead. The only other occupant of the station is this Jambot that I'm recording on. The station's power is supposed to die in 5 days, and I'm supposed to run out of oxygen in 3, so there's that. I'm using Jambot to record the personal log because it has an internal battery, so even if the station's power fails, at least my log will be saved. So, at my disposal is one janitorial and maintenance bot, aka Jambot. It's semi-autonomous, I can give it instructions, and it will do the best in its ability to complete the task. The only thing is, I can only give orders to Jambot while he's in his charging station. So, for now, I've detected a hull breach right outside my quarters. So, if I can make the hallway outside there a little airlock, hopefully I can get Jambot to deliver me some supplies. So for now, I'm issuing Jambot 3 directives. The first is to remove any obstructions in the corridor. The second is to head to the galley and pick up any food rations that may be available, because there's no food in here. And thirdly, it's to seal up the hallway outside the corridor to act as an airlock so it can actually drop off food without opening my cabin door, ultimately depressuring the cabin and killing me. Once Jambot delivers the goods, I'll have him interface again, and hopefully I should get a better idea of what happened to the station and the current state of things. The next supply shuttle isn't due until mid-next week, so best of luck to me, I guess. Berube out. Jambot, start recording. Fuck Vixes. Fuck Vixes, Vix is dead, for sure. I reviewed the footage of Jambot yesterday. Vix was found floating outside her quarters, wearing a distinctive orange survival suit. A survival suit that was recalled 6 years ago. For some reason, the Northwest Passage never got the replacement suits. The suits in question have an 87% failure rate. Massive seal failure results in rapid decompression, which is a terrible time for anybody. Underneath my bunk is my very own version of that suit. I was going to use it myself when oxygen got low, but seeing as my suit seems to be the same make and model as Vix's, well, I don't want to chance it. I have to do something for Vix. I just can't leave their body floating in their quarters. I'm not a spiritual person, but I feel like at least something should be done. I don't know if or when someone from corporate will come and clean out what's left of the station. I did have an idea. Food rations are shipped in fairly large, sealable containers. If I get Jambot to place Vix's body inside one of these containers, it should act as somewhat of a coffin. I'm also concerned. I tried to look at Vix's personnel file, but of course, it's been corrupted, so I'm worried that Jambot might take it upon himself to burn what's left of Vix's personal effects. I'll send Jambot into Vix's quarters and get him to pick up what's there and place it in the so-called coffin. This whole thing's just a mess. As a corporate liaison, I can't help but feel that I'm part of the problem. Things aren't looking that hot. Oxygen will run out at about 6:47 tomorrow evening. From what I can tell, this little section of the station actually sheared away from the main bulk of the station. I don't have access to the bridge, the main supply depot, or communications. Which pretty much confirms the fact that I'm boned. I don't want to go out like Vix did, and I don't want to slowly suffocate here in my quarters. So I'm doing this. Jambot, Corporate Ethics Override, ONLOGPRZ1. Once JP Vix and personal belongings have been sealed inside food container, remove entire supply of sleeping medication. Deliver to my quarters. Berube out. Jambot, start recording. I was close. I was really, really close. I had the pills in my hand and I was looking at the window of my quarters, and I spotted it. A light blinking in the distance. I think a part of the station that got sheared away may have survived. If that's true, it has power at least. And hopefully it's the part of the station with an oxygen generation system. I'm gonna take a long shot. I mean a real long shot here. I'm gonna put on that stupid orange survival suit, and I'm going to go through with an idea that I had. Yesterday when we quote-unquote buried Vix, I realized that those containers could fit a human inside. They can also be sealed and they're guarded against the harsh radiation of space. I'll have to rely on the survival suit for air, but here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get Jambot to deliver me one of those containers. I'm going to get inside, and I'll get Jambot to set me on a course to what remains of the station. I've had the ship's AI calculate a trajectory. That's being uploaded to Jambot now. Jambot will leave the station through the hub section and engage its thrusters, pushing me as far as it can. I have no idea if I'll reach the other station. I have no idea if the station has any breathable air. And of course, there's always the chance of the suit failing and me suffocating. All I know is that I can't stay here. If this is my last vlog, to my family, I love you. And to Jambot, well, Jambot, hopefully you make it as well. Barube out.